Hey guys, so a few months ago I got this little kitten. I know he doesn't look like a kitten, but he's still technically a kitten. You just have to like hold him and he gets longer and longer, and I don't know if it'll ever stop because he's still growing. Anyway, also I just wanted to mention, like, I'm getting a few more uses in my favorite sweater because it's been windy today, and I know it's technically like summertime, but I'm still wearing it because it was windy today, so I'm just gonna like wear it while I can because I really like this jacket or sweater. So when I was planning on getting a cat, it didn't really go according to plan because I was in search of a cat and I wanted to have like the cat bed, the cat little, what is it, like a food dish, and I wanted to have everything ready first before getting my cat. But since things changed, if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it right here. But basically, I found my cat on the side of the road and then I didn't have anything yet, so I kind of had to like prepare everything after I had already found him, so it kind of threw my schedule off. But I don't know, I just like was looking for a cat and then I found him on the side of the road and it was like really good timing. Anyway, so there are things that I probably wasn't as prepared for, or things that I should have known or wish I had known ahead of time, so I figured I would make this video and just kind of like help you guys out if you are just getting a kitten or planning on getting a kitten. That way you guys can know ahead of time and be a little bit more prepared than I was. Okay, so the first thing that I kind of wish that I really knew about before I had a kitten was how early they wake up. Like when this little guy was like a month old, he would wake me up anywhere from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. At the latest, it would be 6. But it was like, oh my god, I was not expecting that at all. So I mean, eventually I figured it out that if I just fed him way later at the nighttime, then he would not be hungry until like 7 or 8 a.m. and that's how we're on a schedule now. Like, I feed him later, he wakes up later, and it's fine now. But sometimes he will still wake me up at like 4 in the morning. This morning he woke me up at 5 in the morning, but it was fine because like I had to get up early anyway. So, you know, just like letting you know that you should probably go on like a food schedule or just feed your kitten a little bit later if you can, and it just makes your life so much easier in the morning. So much easier. And also, he would yell at me in the morning to like feed him, like instead of like a gentle like meow, he would just like yell meowing until I woke up, just like straight yelling. But now that like he's a little bit older, he's definitely been calming down with the past couple of months. And what he does now is it's so cute, he like taps me on the shoulder and he gives like a little gentle meow, and he'll do that until I wake up, and it's a much better system for everyone involved because I can wake up in peace and he still gets fed really early. So okay, another thing that I had no idea was like a thing was apparently cats just like, they run around in the middle of the night. I don't know why. I should probably look it up. Maybe they have some sort of scientific reason for it, or maybe they just sleep all day and then they decide to like party at night by like running around the house. But the first couple nights, it like really freaked me out because I was not expecting that. Like, I was sleeping all comfortably and stuff, and then all of a sudden I hear like running in the house, and it just really freaked me out. Now I'm used to it, but I just make sure that there's nothing like glass that he can knock down while he's like running through the house in the nighttime, you know. And I just have no idea why he does it, but he does it every single night, and I'm just like, okay, I guess this is how you live. That's fine, I guess. Like, what am I gonna do about it? Although it did take me a while to learn how to like sleep through it, you know, because the first couple of weeks it was like, what is this? But now I can sleep through it with no problem at all, so, you know, it just takes adapting. And another thing that I really wish somebody had told me or like explained to me, like how important it was like how important it is to trim their nails regularly. My cat isn't declawed and I don't really want him to be declawed, so his nails just grow to be like little knives, you know. And I thought that just like with the scratching posts alone that it would just kind of like wear itself down, but apparently that's not the case. I don't know if he will get into the habit of like scratching more when he gets older and then I won't have to trim them down, but as of now I like go to the little dog groomer place and they work on cats too apparently, and they just like clip them down, and it makes my life so much easier because I just can't deal with all those tiny little scratches. So it just It's so much easier. If you guys can do it yourself, that's probably a better idea. Or you could probably take them to the groomers for like the first time or like first couple of times so that they can teach you how to do it, and then you can just get a nail trimmer for yourself and then like do it. And I think if you do it every couple of weeks, like before they get really sharp, then you should be fine. So I have to take him to do that like tomorrow because I have been getting little cuts from him, and I know he doesn't even mean to cut me. It's just like his nails are really sharp. And another thing that I was just really like not expecting was how they get into everything. Like they will get into everything that you don't want them to. Specifically that stuff. The stuff that you're like, yeah, that's fine, like go ahead and play with that. They'll be like, yeah, that's fine, but let me just check out the rest of the house that I'm not supposed to check out. So it's like, I had no idea that they did that. So he's a little bit of a mischievous little thing. Like one time I found him exploring the house, and apparently what he did was he found the dog's food, like scratched a hole through the dog food bag and just ate like a couple of pieces of dog food. But I heard him chewing, that's like why I was like able to find him. So he only got like one piece, but it was still like, how did you do that? You know, like why did you do that? You're not a dog. Anyway, maybe it smells like cat food, I don't know. But the point is, I have to like hide it away now, and I have it in a container where he can't reach it so he doesn't get super fat and also eat dog food because he's not supposed to eat dog food. But yeah, he's kind of crazy. And like we have to put paint cans over like things that we don't want him to move or get his little paws into, and he just gets into like a bunch of stuff. And another thing that I wish somebody had told me ahead of time before getting the cat would be to like hide my wires of everything that's important. When I first got him, he definitely chewed through a pair of headphones, and now I need new headphones, but you know, that's okay. And it was probably my own fault anyway because he was a baby, he didn't know any better. And through the past couple of months, he's kind of understood that now he's not supposed to chew wires, and he doesn't chew wires anymore. And I can even like sleep with them out and he doesn't chew them. So that's like a nice relief, you know? But I mean, when you're getting adjusted to your cat, you might just want to like put everything that's like important or shouldn't be chewed on just like in a separate area for them so that they don't get into too much trouble. And that's pretty much it. Those should help a lot because cats are kind of really crazy when they're really tiny. I had no idea. I thought kittens slept all day and then that they got crazier when they got older. I don't know, maybe they do. Maybe he's just gonna get even crazier as he gets older. But over the past couple of months, he's really calmed down and kind of like learned the social norms, I guess, of our house. Like, please don't chew the wires, please don't chew me, you know, those type of things. He's done so well, and he still has a little bit of a ways to go to be like the perfect cat. But I'm working on it, I'm working on it. I'm training him, I'm getting him to do like the little paw handshake thing, and I think that's so adorable. Every time he does it, I'm just like, oh my god, that's so cool. A cat who does a handshake. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That way I can know that you guys want more of this kind of content. Also, if you guys want to follow me on my day-to-day basis, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. Everything is at AmyCrouton. That's all my social medias, and you can find me on pretty much everything that way. So yeah. And if you guys want to support me on Patreon, you can click right there and there will be a link. Also, if you guys are new here and you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, then you can subscribe by clicking my face right there. And if you guys want to check out my other videos, you can click right there or right there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!